listen. So we've driven before.
Listen.
And listen. And I've driven before. You can't fucking tell me no if it's 2 for 1.
Oh, double prizes.
That's sort of like seatbelt. It looks cooler when you don't wear one, right? A lot of people were probably worried after the first thing, like, oh wow, Luke is really this unwieldy. Can he be trusted? This monster of a human being. I would never let my children around him, but I just want to kind of make peace and show
or
that...
in his car, no matter how much candy he offers them.
This car is in 3D. That's the cool part. I put it on the license plate because I was really excited about that.
3D car.
But, see, as you can see, I'm now, I'm riding on the gas. did I just... No, I'm going the right way.
Feathering. You're feathering that steering wheel.
I've made myself completely invisible.
Oof.
That is another good step in driving.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, I'm prepared to do really well this time. And okay. Come on, that wasn't even a fucking joke.
Starting now.
I wasn't even doing it as a joke, you guys. Son of a bitch. Sorry, get out of my way.
Why are you swerving so much?
I was really angry.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, but starting now, I am a road-respecting, law-obeying Canadian. What do you mean it was fucking red?
We just ran another one.
No. No, I didn't. Okay. See, I have the power to change the future.
I have the power.
You see that, and then cue He-Man stuff. Check this out.
Thundercat He-Man. He go. Oh.
Fuck. Okay. We're staying calm.
We're just getting the swing of it again. Oh, you missed the green light.
It's okay. I didn't feel comfortable, so I chose as a driver to stop.
Don't let anyone else behind you dictate the way you drive, Luke.
Yeah, exactly, right? I'm just in my... Because that's what driving's about. It's about being confident and being in your own little bubble. And letting things happen around you. That was barely a turn. That was barely a turn. Ref!
Barely.
These are trumped up charges. Alright.
This is what actual driving is like.
Right here?
You're also going over the speed limit.
Oh. Sorry, I couldn't resist.
Whoa,
I'm sorry.
your car clipped through him.
I'm really sorry.
What the
Okay.
heck? Oh, I guess you can't hit people during the lesson.
Yeah, I don't know why I did that.
I was like, that's unsatisfying.
Come on.
I want to see...
No! Oh, okay, you know what? I'm gonna leave him alone, actually. You know what?
Yeah, you don't want to mess with Jesus today.
Yeah, oh my god, really right out the gate. Well, I'm gonna...
Beep, beep.
Oh, I see. I moved me on to the next
burger
lesson.
meal.
Wait. Did that literally say Hot Burger King?
Hot
Fuck!
Burger King.
Open burger shop.
There's a chicken! The mascot's a chicken, but it's a burger restaurant. Oh, that's a different restaurant.
You're confused, man. McWrap. It's the McWrap!
Whoa, the McWrap. Look at all those people on that poster.
I am a driver right now. I am not a restaurant. Okay.
Get out of my way.
Alright, you know what? Here, we're just
Don't
gonna...
hit the prostitute.
See, she fell. Okay, we're gonna redo that one.
My toes.
I didn't mean to move on to the next mission there.
What the heck, Luke?
Okay, you know what? We're gonna do this one.
Oh, you started your engine. Good job.
Thank you.
You passed.
Isn't that what it's like, eh? In this economy.
That's what it was like on my third test.
Mm-hmm.
They were like, fucking...
Did it take you 3 tests?
It took me...
tries?
It took me 2 tests. Well, I failed 2 because the first one I nailed parking 100%. But remind you, I had worked...
Fuck!
I had worked until about 3 a.m. The night previous, and this was a test that took place at about 7 a.m. So I didn't get sleep in between after working like a 9-hour shift.
Please tell me you fell asleep at the wheel.
No, I just stopped really hard at a red light, and she was like, "You fail."
Really?
And that was it. And like I did everything else perfectly. It was just because I kind of stopped hard, and it just pissed her off.
I'm guessing they were just like, if that was in a real scenario, you don't want to slam on the brakes. It's that whole thing.
Well, I didn't even like slam on the brakes too hard. It was just a little rough.
Right, yeah.
And then she was like, "You fail," and I was like,
That's
"Oh,
really funny.
great." And then the second test, I had the same woman, and then she failed me on the parking because I got like 2 points off. I didn't even hit like the cone or anything. It was just like
I just hit a person.
She said that it took me too long to parallel park, and that was why I failed. Mind you, these tests are like $70.
Right, yeah.
But the reason we think that she failed me on that one, because I didn't even get to drive. She failed me immediately on parking.
Really?
Yeah, she was like, "You can't drive."
You can't drive.
Great.
Were you resisting the urge to push back? Like get
back
angry?
over her?
No.
Oh.
no, not fucking end her existence.
Well, I just felt embarrassed because I was like, "Wow,
yeah,
I'm a fucking idiot. I can't drive."
Mm-hmm.
But we're guessing that the reason that she did that was because she showed up like 30 minutes late to our thing, and there was already people waiting for the next test. So we think that she just failed us so she could get to the next test faster.
That's really that's actually like perfect rule following on her part.
Right, yeah.
What an amazing.
So then we were like, "Fuck this," and so we went to a different company, and then the guy was like, "Yeah, you're perfect. See you on the road."
Wow, that's a bummer.
He was really cool. He was like a volunteer fireman, and he was like, "Yeah, I like your car. I like your car a lot." And then we talked about like
Oh, nice.
careers
I can
and
suicide
stuff.
off the cliff.
And he was like in the middle of talking, he'd be like, "Check your mirror before you make a complete stop." And I was like, "Cool, great." And then he was like,
"Whoa,
you pass."
I can see.
I didn't do that. That's not what I feel like.
What? You motherfucker! You fucking get over here! Get over here, you goddamn! You deserve to die. If you have children, they deserve to die. Everyone you care about deserves. Yeah, sorry, what? It's like
oh my god, those are some crazy camera angles.
Yeah, what's up? But yeah, driving.
Yeah, he was like, "Yeah, you pass, you're fine."
Mm-hmm. That's I know
so
my brother
when
he first did his test, he failed on the parallel parking, too. But it was like that type of thing where it's like, wasn't that bad. They were just kind of like a.
Well, it's like I live in the middle of suburban Michigan. Where do you expect me to parallel park?
Yeah, it's a very weird thing that I hear they're particularly anal about. I really wish that.
I never understood that because, first of all, they're making cars so they could parallel park themselves. So obviously people are like, "Fuck this."
It's weird because like especially in like driver's training and stuff, what they should talk a lot more about, especially with Michigan, is weather.
They do actually talk a lot about weather.
Oh, I see. In my brother's course, they very much did not. But
the majority of what they talked about was just like conditions.
See, that's what you want. I will kill you.
That's not what you want.
Did I feel like it was their fault.
You were kind of in the other lane, but it was probably their fault for not avoiding you.
Well, yeah, I told you, I'm in my own little world. I'm also...
And you don't pay attention to anything else except your world.
Yeah, and that's also how I am in most things.
Oh, you turned right on a red.
I did not.
Well, it said that you were
though.
fine. Well, you did.
Yeah,
but...
well... It sometimes gives you points for that.
I'm not
you
gonna,
were proactive.
You know what? I'm not gonna...
What?
You know, I'm not gonna make a big scene about it.
Yeah, I know, because if you risk going to court with me,
you
risk
did.
my
You did that.
attorney, the Hammer, Army, Army the Hammer.
Hammer, Army.
Awesome! I'm at Mom's house.
Nice. Pee.
No, this is fine.
Pull up your pee meter.
Mom will fix it.
You pee.
Mom fixes everything for me.
Woo.
Just like when I crashed her lake in the lagoon.
The goo lagoon?
Yeah. Mom found the goo lagoon.
Oh, fuck. That's really gross.
Oh, Mom found the cum room.
Mom found the poop hand.
It's just like... It's, you know, like in, Jumanji, where, like, the house is, like, all flooded with stuff, and they're, like, floating on boards. It's like that.
Mom found the piss room. The piss house.
Whoa! That was amazing.
That was like Matrix, like Neo, like the one.
I'm very similar to Keanu Reeves. Is it gonna tell me
see it.
What way are you? Okay, fine. Don't tell me which way to go. I'll stay on the right. 'Cause that's a thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm shifting lanes, so I could use blinkers, right?
You should. You do use blinkers
No.
when you switch lanes. You also have to check your blind spot, which you don't do.
What's that?
That's when you turn around completely. You turn your head around completely to check your blind spot.
I'm not recognizing what you're saying.
Because there's a blind spot in your side mirrors.
Yeah.
Where if someone's right next to you, you can't see them. So you have to turn your head and check your back mirror or your back window.
Well, I'm also pretty sure when I'm driving, Steve, that I'm not 7 feet away from the car floating above it. Now am I? I'm gonna use a little thing called driver's intuition.
You don't know that.
Fine.
I'm saying you have to do that in real life.
Here, I'll do it the real way. Check this out. I'll check all the blind
Now imagine
spots.
turning around every time you have to turn.
Look at that. I'm checking.
That's crazy.
I'm checking my blind spot.
Use your blinkers.
Checking my blind spot.
You can turn right here as long as you're clear. You can turn right on a red unless it says not to.
Where's my blind spot? Dude, fucking roads go on forever.
Damn, man, that's crazy.
Oh, cool, they spawned in the bridge!
Don't hit other cars, Luke.
Hey! Hey!
Hey!
Did I tell you what? One night I was playing this game and there was a mission that I could not clear and I almost had it, and I swear to God, I was stopped at a light. Like, just stopped at a light. And literally, completely fine. And then a car just fucking rear-ended me and ruined my score.
Oh no.
Like, the entire game just said no. I'm gonna do a little Mad Max sorta. 420 points, awesome. Check this out. Alright. Oh, what? Yeah. Shut up, nerds. Fucking traffic
You can turn right here.
hosers.
You can.
I can, see? Awesome. Why? What about the other red light I ran? Why couldn't I go on that?
Because
That
you
one
can
was
only
pretty
turn
cool.
right on red lights.
Oh, because it's a smaller turn.
Right, yeah.
I learned something.
Because you're not crossing an entire fucking 2 lanes of traffic.
Oh, okay. That's still gotta
Do the P.
check it out.
You
Whoa,
know,
action shot.
Reverse.
Okay.
Reverse. I promise reversing is not that easy.
What, like this? You mean not this hard, right? Because this is fucking brutal. It's brutal out here, am I right? I love Alanis Morissette.
You've seen when I back into your driveway when we need to load up all the band gear?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm like...
Yeah, that is true. You do kind of... Yeah, no.
Well, I just really don't want to hit your car.
Well, I mean, that's fine. It's barely a car. It's nothing. It is a hot box at this point. That is what it is.
No,
It
that's
is-
right. It doesn't run. You just use it to smoke in.
Listen, I waited for it to stop running to start smoking in it. I am respectful, I think.
Does it still run?
We don't have keys for it. That's the problem.
Would it run if the engine works? Like, if you were to start it, would it run?
It needs something. All I know is it needs something. I think it will
I mean,
start. Fucker!
I'm asking just a simple yes
fucking
or no
fence!
question. Does it run?
Yeah.
Well, then you better go fucking answer.
I knew it. As soon as I went to say it, I knew it. God damn it! Get out of my way. I'm road rage. I'm road raging. I'm road raging right
I'm
now.
mad.
Ah!
I'm Baby Driver, Mad Max.
Goddamn communist. Alright.
Making all these roads.
Ansel Elgort hates communism.
He told me that, yeah.
See, it gave me points. I'm only negative 780. I did not cross it.
Why do you keep Jimmy jamming so much?
It's just hard to correct yourself with the car. It's like once you...
Oh, that was a red light.
No, it wasn't.
Green light.
I have a lawyer. I have a great lawyer. His name is Phoenix Left. Okay.
You're going over speed limit.
Okay. Wait, no. I'm really close to messing it up.
You don't say.
I almost said a horrible slur.
Luke, I can't believe you would have said on the show.
Yeah, dude, I hate when I say on the show. Oh, shit.
I hate Luke, I hate when you say on the show.
Oh, God.
You do it every week, and we have to cut out so much footage.
Dude, I just love saying really so much, and every time that I say especially when we're in a crowded public place, it feels really good, especially when I'm talking.
Yeah, Luke, remember when we were at that restaurant and he told that waitress that she was and right in front of everyone?
I would love if this entire time under your breath that I go back in the audio and listen real close, you are saying like the most horrendous, like.
I mean, I'm not gonna say anything.
Fucking right? All right. that's why we censor all of them, right? Okay, check this out. I'm gonna get some brownie points for the wipes.
Chicken to Chinese chicken. Jumpstart keep it and it keeps our picking.
I want somebody to try and legitimately cancel the Bare Naked Ladies because he talks about Sailor Moon being sexy in that and how he likes to masturbate.
He talks about Sailor Moon.
Yeah. There's a verse in that song literally where he's like,
"That's really funny.
I love Sailor Moon and all the girls in those skirts." Yeah, and like I want to try and cancel him for being a predator.
Sexualizing these obviously
they're minors.
very cute.
They're minors though. They're minors.
Skirt clad.
They're not
women.
They're not sexualized by the anime itself at all.
Right. Yeah.
That would be ridiculous.
That's not a thing about.
Japan more comfortable with sexualizing minors constantly? No.
I call that progressive.
But it is weird. I heard somebody try and frame it as like, well, they're just more comfortable with younger people being horny, so they just help them be horny. And it's like, I don't. That seems like a weird argument.
I mean, I guess.
I pass.
It's one of those things where it's like, I get where they're coming from, but it's like at the same time they're just putting huge tits on like an 8th grader.
Yeah, right. It's not really like, I don't know. It's hard for me to understand it, like the motives behind it, because I don't fucking like live there.
I know we talked about this before, where it's just completely different to them.
Yeah, right. So many things are. I was reading.
Yeah, like they're. I don't know if you're familiar, or if anyone actually listening would be familiar. There's a really, really great anime called Series Experiment Lain.
Is this a fucking metaphor one?
No, that's like a Gundam one. This is more of like. The anime is kind of like Black Mirror if it was written by someone who was smarter. Where it's got like the whole like internet bad kind of thing, but it's also more about like dissociation and like
about the actual issues of it, not just what if dystopia.
There's a lot of themes of like what qualifies you as existing, because like what would qualify a god, and like it's like a question that's posed on the show, and the answer that they come to is that he has worshippers. And it's kind of the same with like existence, where it's like you only exist when people remember you.
Right.
Not to give too much away in terms of spoilers.
You die twice. And the first time you die is when you die because you fucking die.
Yeah,
and the second time is the last time somebody says your name.
Yeah, and then you die again. That's crazy.
You die. You die.
You die for real.
I wish I was just like, you ever hear that when you die, you die. So, I was
where I was going with that, whereas I saw a comment on like some video about it, and someone just commented, "My favorite lolly," and I just think that's very funny. It's very funny to make public. The girl is like in 8th grade, but they make a lot of like references to the fact that she looks really young.
Yeah.
And that she's like not sexy, or like not sexualized, I guess is the better way to describe it. She just looks like a young girl. It's like my favorite lolly.
That's so fun. That is the fucking internet.
It's like, I know what your room smells like.
Yeah. Well, it's just like this constant fucking, like, the person who said that like half said it out of a desire for some validation. Like, they're like,
Or, yeah,
no, I'm just saying it.
Where are
'cause I'm
my
trying
fellow pedophiles
Yeah.
at? High five, guys.
They'll make the defense where they're like, no, I'm just depraved and I don't care. It's like, no, you're looking for other people to make you feel good.
Less depraved.
Yeah, it is 100% that. Because we now live in this fun world where people can't just enjoy being themselves. They have to enjoy being themselves publicly. And not only that, a cartoonishly exaggerated version of themselves for likes. Whoa!
Oh, damage your
Fucking
car.
crazy park job, dude. What are you? A genius?
A car?
I'm a smart car.
But yeah, that show is really good. I would say check it out because
My favorite lolly.
it's very short. She's my favorite lolly.
She's very short.
Don't use that sound clip.
just overlay it on like.
I'm just
lolly.
listing off the
favorite
important
lolly.
things. It's very good, yeah. If you want to feel like you're dissociating, watch that show because it'll make you feel that way, definitely.
I was thinking.
If you ever feel like reality is just a little bit too real, watch that show and it'll seem a lot less like that.
Feel nice and just straight unplugged. It's a really good feeling when things happen around you.
You ever feel comfortable about your surroundings being concrete? Watch that show and they'll not be anymore.
It's cool. You get to feel like your brain's in a little fish bubble and your emotions exist separately of yourself, and all the people around you are these weird things that don't have this issue.
You'll be asking really interesting and unique questions like, am I me? Is anyone...
Alright, so we could...
Is there any other me besides me? Am I the real me? It's a real interactive experience.
I literally almost shit my pants. like as if nothing came out of me, but I felt like my body being like, I will release something from you.
Watch it, Buster. I have that power.
If you put just a bit more energy into it, you will shit your pants right now.
Listen, man, I don't make the rules here, okay?
I don't make the rules.
I am just the messenger. I am the vessel for this.
The vessel.
I am telling you, don't push the throttle too hard. The transmission cannot handle that much poopage.
Dude, I'm already dealing with the fucking car man. Too many big words make Luke. Oh, hot air balloon.
Blimp.
That's a.
Did you know there's only like 7 blimps left in the world, or something like really low like that?
Oh, dude.
Like 42.
They're going down like the Hindenburg.
Yeah. They were like, well, fuck that, because they saw the Hindenburg go down, and they were like...
They saw the Hindenburg go down.
That looks terrible.
They were like, aw, sheesh, dude.
They were like, aw, sheesh, dude.
Yeah, they were like, oh, man, ain't not vibing.
I am not vibing with 9/11 right now.
You know how, like, I don't know, any signs of ancient civilizations have weird things, like little cave drawings or, like, things written up on the wall.
Yeah, like
It's
Mesopotamia.
Yeah, it's just people talking about how throughout going through, like, translating that over the years, they're pretty much finding that was just, like, old school shit posting.
Right, yeah.
Or it's, like, you know, like a fucking really high up one, and, like, people fucking translate it just as, like, you really went out of your way to read this? Like, oh, I'm glad to know that nothing is sacred.
There was one that was basically just, like, a Chad versus Virgin.
Yeah, I saw that!
It was, like, Grug versus Locke or something like that. It's like
Highway Motel.
Grug, thin neck, head droop, can't kill snake, and then Locke, strong neck, head not tilt, Locke can kill snake. Many bitches.
Many bitches.
It's like one of the
Play bocce ball, get bitches.
yeah, pretty much.
The Virgin Chad.
The Virgin Chad versus the Chad Virgin.
The ultimate. Whoa! We've been fused together! The Chad and the Virgin finally learned to get along in this upcoming Hallmark Christmas special, where they get...
Have you watched any Hallmark Christmas movies?
I've actually not, and I'm kind of upset.
When COVID happened, when we were all in lockdown around those times, I would watch those movies with my mom because they were on the Hallmark Channel, and it was so entertaining because they're so bad. And it's always the same story.
Yeah.
It's always just like stock footage of like semi-attractive girl meets semi-attractive man. Man perfect. Girl fall in love, perfect man. They go on a helicopter ride. They kiss in cabin. They go on a kayak. Then,
oh, no.
trouble happen.
Does the X show up, perhaps?
No, it's not that dramatic.
No.
Like there's nothing. There's like basically no conflict.
No
It's
stakes.
always just like she's just like,
It's first world
I'm
problems
gonna
movie.
I don't know if I can trust you. And the guy is like, you can trust me. And she's like, okay. And then another montage of them just being in love, and then that's it.
No.
And then they get married and have kids.
But it makes you feel good, you know?
Does it?
It makes you all warm inside, and you think, man, I bet I could kill somebody and skin them and make a perfect little costume out of their body and wear it around every day, and nobody would ever catch me.
You could turn.
No.
Go.
No.
Yes.
No! Okay. Oh, dude, it's the Golden Gate London Bridge! Fuck!
From the titular movie, The Room.
It's that... It's the Phoenix Bridge from Ratatouille!
Is that what it's called?
Yep.
Yep.
It is called the Phoenix Bridge.
The Phoenix Wright Bridge?
Yes. A bit of a rolling stop.
Just gonna throw that back a little bit.
Okay. Alright. I love when somebody fucks up on the road, but it only affects them. Like, when we were on the way back from Chicago, we literally watched somebody, like, I'm not even kidding, like, we were on a highway and they just, like, fucking, like that. And their car, like, bounced in the air and they knocked a bunch of traffic cones around, but they didn't hit anyone else. And you could just see them kind of like,
What the fuck?
And they were just like, alright. And then just kind of took off.
Don't worry, we'll buff out those scratches.
Somebody will fix it. I'll buff it out by slamming it into another car. No! No!
Well, you did what you were said to do.
Listen, how many have we done?
I feel like that was a lot.
Okay, I'm gonna finish Canada. I just gotta finish off Canada. We've got one more level here.
Canada, you're so close. You're so close. You're so close.
Canada? Yes, the Canada. Alright, here, I'm gonna speedrun it a bit.
More like no can do, yeah.
Check this out.
No can do.
Right.
I'm from Quebec. How do Canadians sound? They sound like...
They sound like British people.
Oh!
Oh!
No can do there.
It's an entire place of just fucking hype beasts.
Just people that just like screech.
Yeah, the mystical land of Kanyada. Oh, it's just a Skyrim theme, like just echoing out.
Throw up a clip of the Finding Bigfoot show when they do the Bigfoot calls.
Can you do a deer distress call? Temple. He does make good calls. Sounds great from here.
Where they go, oh!
Are you talking about Mountain Men?
No, it's called Finding Bigfoot.
Oh.
I used to watch it religiously.
Mountain Men is one show I was watching with a friend. We were looking for one episode, we never found it, wherein they're like, oh no, they got Buck! And they're running they're running around for Buck for like 20, and he's like fucking like naked, and he's like all tied up like, oh, he got me!
I got fucked by the mountain goat, guys! The mountain man killed
I definitely did not fuck the mountain goat myself.
The mountain man raped my asshole, guys!
That show was a fucking trip to watch because it made me like almost kind of happy because it was like they're like, oh man, we're looking for the Sasquatch today. My friend Rick, he lives on the other mountain. He lives on that. He's a traps expert.
They're like, we brought in Jimmy today to help us find Bigfoot.
Cuts to him like in his own cabin that they all just own cabins and it's fine and they don't need to. And he's just like, yeah, I make traps. That's what I do. And he's like got a bunch of shitty traps. And then like, and they're like, all right, we're gonna go run around. And then they run around for 40 minutes chasing fuck all and pointing at like little wombat shits and like scratches on the wall like, I think this was the Sasquatch.
This is where you could see, look, you could tell, but
and
Tell by the taste.
Tell
This
by
is-
taste.
You tell this is Sasquatch dung.
But they add in a little sound effect every time they find something that makes it
goes,
seem like, and they're like, "Oh my god, I think it's chasing me," and nothing's there. And then like one person,
They add the stock bear.
Yeah.
The bear sound where it goes. "Roar."
somebody trips and falls over, and he's like, "The Chupacabra's got." Oh no, it's nothing. I think he was messing with me.
I
usually.
love that.
But
The fucking like, where'd Jimmy go, guy? Like he just
Yeah.
fucking disappears, and they find him like in a dilapidated shed, just completely naked, and they're like, "Oh no, Jimmy!" And he's like, "Guys, the Sasquatch my guys, the Sasquatch he me real good my ass." And they're like, "Oh no, the Sasquatch Jimmy."
and
And
all
it's
of
just like,
all of this is fucking happening, and I'm sitting back there watching. I'm like, so there exists a timeline wherein I could decide, fuck it, taxes, job, love, life doesn't matter.
fuck that.
I'm gonna go grow a beard with these people and chase after things that don't exist and get paid to do it and be remembered for it and not have to worry about anything ever again.
Yeah, but Luke, see, they're brave because you run the risk of getting literally raped by the goat man.
Of course, the goat man.
Jimmy got by
It's-
Mothman again.
It's actually all him trying to like showcase that to get the show. He had to fuck this horrible depraved producer who's just into fucking these like Duck Dynasty ass like and, like if you want this job. Are you kidding me? I was on the parking spot. I was on the they took this
420.
from me because I guess it's cuz I'm foreign.
You're in Canada. Yeah. You're a POC.
I'm a foreigner. I live 2 hours away. It's because I live one ferry away. They think I'm a fairy. Fuck it.
You
I'm
little fucking fairy. You little fruit fairy.
fucking fruity fairy, you little fruit fly.
You're a little fruit fairy. That's what you are.
Let me teach you a lesson. Socialism bad. Capitalism bad.
Capitalism.
The only way is anarchism because driving is made for stupid people who've been red-pilled.
Are you done?
Driving's for sheeple. Well, thanks for coming to my TED Talk.